Diving it out, son. You're clear, strike team.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Cameron Bash here, and I'm coming at you guys today with a brand new Black Ops Cold War Zombies video, where today I'm going to be breaking down 5 things you need to know about Zombies mode in this game. Now, as someone who has played Zombies since its inception, being right there at the end of the World at War campaign to play Nacht und Toten, I've been able to get a first-hand experience to see Call of Duty Zombies grow over the many years. It's been through a lot of changes, and with every new game, they try and do things that will make the core experience better for players across the board. Sometimes they are met with love, sometimes they're met with hate, but whichever side you happen to stand on, you can't say that the developers haven't at least tried to step out of their comfort zone and try something new with each new game. And the exact same story is not only true for Black Ops Cold War, but it's probably more true than ever, as this year's edition of Call of Duty Zombies has drastically changed the way players will interact with the mode, and in my opinion, it's for the better. Today I'm going to run down 5 of the most important changes you need to know about this mode before you jump in. I'm going to be making more videos like this, so if you're a big Call of Duty Zombie fan like I am, make sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all of that content. So, without a further ado, let's jump into these 5 things. Now, before you even jump into a game, you're going to notice some fundamental changes to the mode right off the bat in the menus, starting with the first thing we're going to cover in today's video, the Create a Class system. Now, we have had a Create a Class system in Call of Duty Zombies before, that being the one featured in Black Ops 4 Zombies. However, in my personal opinion, not only do I think Black Ops 4 Create a Class system wasn't very good, but looking back on it for the sake of this video and seeing how it compares to the one we have now, the old one is just an overcomplicated mess, and really, something like that never should have been in Zombies in the first place. While yes, Zombies should be customizable in some sort of way so that players can play the game in the way that they want to, but those decisions should primarily be ones made in-game instead of it all being made before the game begins. Black Ops 4 not only allowed you to pick perks, equipment, elixirs, a weapon, and a special weapon, but you could also do this across 2 different sets of characters, the Ether characters and the Chaos characters, meaning if you updated an Ether class to play an Ether map, but then jumped straight into a Chaos map after that, you wouldn't have any of the stuff you did to that Ether class in your new game. Plus, for a system that was meant to make things more expansive for players, it kind of just limited them, as where we used to have a variety of perk machines across the map in previous games, Black Ops 4 brought us down and limited us to just 4 machines per map for all maps. I'm very happy to say that Black Ops Cold War has gone in the complete opposite direction to Black Ops 4 and has made a very nice and simple Create a Class system that contains only 2 things, a weapon and a field upgrade. I'll get into the field upgrade in just a moment, but firstly, the weapon choices. This is absolutely huge, as for the first time ever, you can take whatever weapon you want into Zombies with you. That's right, any gun, any variant can now be used in Zombies. This is huge, and something that we as a Zombies community has been asking for a long, long time. So I'm so thankful and so happy to finally see it in the game. Following on from that quite nicely, the second thing I wanted to talk about in this video, we have field upgrades. Now, field upgrades are essentially replacing gobblegums and elixirs in Cold War Zombies, and just like the overall Create a Class feature, this part of the game has been simplified and there's no longer a ton of options. To some players, they will have preferred the old way of doing things and having all the different choices of gobbles and elixirs to choose from. But personally, I think the simplified approach is better, as it provides a way for players to have a more tactical gameplay without being too overwhelmed by a million options. There are 5 different field upgrades to pick from. The first one is Frost Blast. This field upgrade will create a frigid blast of wind that deals frost damage and slows enemies caught inside of it. Slowed enemies take additional damage. The second one is Energy Mine. This field upgrade will create a mine of pure energy that detonates on proximity of enemies, dealing explosive damage. The third is Ether Shroud. This field upgrade will phase you into the dark ether for 5 seconds, becoming hidden from enemy detection. The fourth is Healing Aura. This field upgrade will summon beams of energy down on yourself and allies to instantly heal everyone to full health. And finally, the 5th is Ring of Fire. This field upgrade will create a ring of eternal fire that boosts damage for you and allies. Normal enemies who enter gain a burning effect that deals fire damage. Lasts for 15 seconds. As you may notice, some of these are directly inspired by gobbles and elixirs we've seen in the past, so it's nice to see some of those classic gameplay elements return with some fun and interesting new ones thrown into the mix. And that brings me nicely on to number 3 in this video, as all of the field upgrades plus perks plus a bunch of other things can be upgraded to even better things in Call of Duty Cold War Zombies. That's right folks, for the first time ever we can now upgrade our perks. Want to make Speed Cola even better? Well, now you can. And on top of perks, you can also upgrade weapon classes, field upgrades, and ammo mods. These are classified as skills in Cold War Zombies, and each one can be upgraded a total of 3 times using Ethereum crystals, which are earned from playing zombies itself. Weapon class upgrades focus on making a particular type of weapon stronger. These include SMGs, shotguns, pistols, tactical rifles, sniper rifles, LMGs, assault rifles, and melee weapons. So far I have upgraded my shotgun 3 times, and those upgrades include making close quarters damage 10% stronger, critical damage increasing by 10%, and armor penetration increasing by 10%. It is different for each weapon class, so you'll definitely want to check it out and see which ones you want. Each of the 5 different field upgrades I mentioned earlier can be upgraded, and they do various things such as increasing damage, duration, amount of charges, and extra effects. You'll definitely want to get these ones upgraded as soon as you can as well, as they have some great extra abilities when they are fully done, such as Healing Aura, giving you the ability to revive down teammates from a distance. All 6 perks currently in the game can be upgraded. These include Juggernog, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, Stan 'em Up, Elemental Pop, and Deadshot Daiquiri. You'll notice with a few of these perks, such as Jug and Cola, that they are a little bit worse than what we've been used to from previous games in their base format, and you're going to have to upgrade them in order to restore them to their former glory, with a few extras to go along with it. Speed Cola, for example, will not only reload and swap weapons just as fast as you are used to, but it will also allow all of your field upgrades to recharge at a 20% faster rate. And finally, ammo mods can also be upgraded in this game. Ammo mods are little effects your gun gets when it's been pack-a-punched. In Cold War Zombies, these effects are purchased separately on the pack-a-punch machine itself, so you can put it on your gun even if it's not upgraded yet. The 4 different ammo mods in this game are Napalm Burst, Dead Wire, Cryo Freeze, and Brain Rot. Upgrading them, just like everything else, will increase its damage, duration, effectiveness, making it a lot more useful for you to use in game. I'm a big fan of this upgrading skill system, and I really look forward to seeing how they expand on it throughout the game's life cycle. Following on from that, we'll get into the 4th thing I wanted to share with you guys in this video, and for this one, we're moving in-game. Now, there are a lot of differences when it comes to Cold War Zombies compared to previous games that I want to cover on my channel, but for the final 2 points of this video, I wanted to focus on 2 things in particular that I think all hardcore zombies fans should know before jumping in, as these are some pretty big changes compared to what we're used to. The first of those 2 things is the armor, and how armor is 100% the new Juggernog in Cold War Zombies, and if you try and survive in this game with just Juggernog alone, you won't get very far. Typically, zombies used to kill you with 3 hits normally, and then 6 if you had Juggernog. This isn't so much the case in Cold War Zombies. Each round, the zombies will get stronger, both in terms of how much damage they can take and how much damage they deal you. To begin with, it's 30 damage that they will deal to you, meaning you'd need to get hit 5 times with your base health in order to die. However, this does go up, quickly becoming 50 damage for your 3-hit kill, and even going up to 75 in later rounds, where you'll be getting down with just 2 hits with base health. With zombies dealing this much damage, in your later rounds, Jug on its own will only be saving you from around 4 hits before downing you. This is where armor comes into play, as by equipping armor, you will greatly reduce the amount of health that you lose with each hit from a zombie, reducing the 75 down to a mere 15 or so. That means we're able to survive not only more hits in this game, but more hits than we've ever been able to in a Call of Duty Zombies experience. Armor can currently be acquired from the Arsenal station near the Pack-a-Punch machine in Die Machine, using materials that you gather from killing zombies. And speaking of materials, that brings me to the fifth and final thing I wanted to talk about in this video, and that is salvage, a new type of material you gather from zombies and what you can use it for. Now, another massive change that comes to Cold War Zombies is this feature of salvage. Salvage are things that zombies will drop that will allow the player to craft other items and upgrades throughout the game. Firstly, there are two different types of salvage that zombies can drop. Those are regular salvage, represented with the common rarity, and high grade salvage, represented with the rare rarity. Salvage can be used at two main locations during your gameplay. Those are crafting tables located at various points across the map, and the Arsenal station that we spoke about earlier in regards to the armor. At the crafting station, you can use salvage to craft stim shots, stun grenades, decoys and monkey bombs, tomahawks, grenades, semtex, molotovs and C4. And then with high salvage, you can craft some more flashy stuff, including a combat bow, a war machine, a sentry turret, self-revives and chopper gunners. Then at the Arsenal station, you can use salvage to upgrade your armor to level 1 and level 2 and upgrade your weapon rarity to common and rare. You can also use it to repair your armor if it's been damaged or destroyed, and you can also use it to randomize the attachments on the weapon you are holding at the time. High grade salvage can be used to upgrade your armor to level 3 and also upgrade your weapons to epic and legendary rarity, making their damage output extremely high. Salvage is highly available as most zombies will drop either or piece that is available. However, the items you craft with it can often be on the more pricier side of the spectrum, so be sure to spend your salvage wisely while in game. And there we have it guys, those are 5 things that you just had to know about Cold War Zombies, as I feel the topics discussed in this video are some of the biggest changes to the mode compared to previous years, and you might have been thrown a little bit off guard if you didn't know about them. If you guys liked the video, be sure to let me know with a like rating on the video, and be sure to let me know in the comment section down below what other Call of Duty zombie videos would you like to see from me in future. That's going to do it for this video guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon for another one. Peace. Hey guys, thanks very much for watching that video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more from me, then I'm live on Twitch most days of the week. You can find a link to that down below, along with links to both my Twitter and Discord server, where you can find out when I go live. I look forward to seeing you over on a stream.